Before you scroll away, understand this. What's happening on May 22nd isn't just an alignment, it's an activation. The Moon, Venus, and Saturn are forming a diagonal code in the sky. And if you're feeling strange right now, you've already been marked. Thoth, the ancient scribe of divine wisdom, left behind blueprints in the stars, and tonight they're unlocking inside you. On May 22nd, the night sky reveals more than just beauty. It reveals intention. The crescent moon, radiant Venus, and stern Saturn are not just aligning by chance. This diagonal convergence is rare, yes, but it's also encoded. In ancient texts and divine geometry, Thoth, the keeper of cosmic law, marked specific alignments like this as activators, gateways, moments when heaven reaches down and whispers directly into the soul of the prepared. This alignment isn't visual alone, it's vibrational. As these three celestial bodies form their sacred angle, they open a portal for timeline recalibration. You might feel a sudden emotional stir, a shift in perception, or an internal nudge you can't explain. That's the architecture of Thoth at work, awakening your ancient memory and reactivating the divine instructions you agreed to before birth. It's not about watching the sky, it's about remembering what it means. So if you've been feeling off, restless, deeply emotional, or strangely focused, that's the sign. The sky isn't speaking to you anymore. It's speaking through you. You are the frequency Thoth has chosen to carry forward this wave of awareness. This alignment isn't just about planets, it's about purpose. And yours is now being reawakened. Let's be clear. This portal is not for the masses. It's not broadcasted. It's not loud. It's tuned to a very specific frequency, and only those who are energetically aligned will feel it. That's why some people around you may carry on as if nothing's happening, while you feel everything shifting inside you. The portal doesn't ask for permission, it simply opens to those prepared to receive. If you've been having vivid dreams, sudden chills, heart flutters, or moments where time just pauses, you're not imagining it. You're receiving a transmission. These aren't coincidences or mood swings, they're pulses from a dimension beyond logic. You're being touched by energy that communicates through sensation, not words. And once it enters, it begins rearranging your internal landscape. That's the thing about real portals. They don't knock. They move through you like wind through leaves, activating what you didn't know was waiting. If your intuition has been louder than usual, or your emotions feel unexplainably deep, trust that. You've been chosen to feel what others miss. This isn't mental, it's mystical, and your soul said yes before your mind could understand. Saturn doesn't arrive to comfort, it arrives to confront. Its presence in this alignment isn't random, it's purposeful. When Saturn enters the portal, it drags behind it every unspoken truth, every unfinished soul contract, and every delayed lesson you thought you could outrun. If you've been feeling unusually tired, nostalgic, or pressed by time, that's not fatigue. It's Saturn's gravity pulling your attention toward what truly matters. Under this influence, time bends. You may feel like the days are speeding up, yet certain moments stretch endlessly. That distortion is Saturn's way of freezing the noise so you can finally hear what your soul has been trying to say. Emotions get heavier, thoughts repeat, old wounds resurface. Why? Because Saturn isn't punishing you. It's handing you the keys to your next evolution. If you're brave enough to unlock the door, this part of the portal isn't optional. You can't skip it, numb it, or wish it away. Saturn requires your full presence, your full honesty, and your full ownership. It's not enough to want growth. you must earn it. This is the moment to anchor into your accountability, revisit your integrity, and choose the path of alignment over avoidance. If you're ready to rise, Saturn will not block you, but it will test you first. In the middle of Saturn's intensity, Venus arrives like a breath of sacred stillness. But don't mistake her softness for weakness. Venus doesn't come to rescue you, she comes to reveal you. Under her influence, illusions start to fall away, and the fog around your desires begins to clear. You're no longer able to pretend you want what you've outgrown. Venus, gently but firmly, brings your heart's real truth to the surface. She magnetizes your silent longings, the dreams you buried, the love you denied, the peace you postponed. In the pressure of Saturn's karmic weight, Venus becomes the balm that keeps you from breaking. Her grace doesn't erase the lesson, but it makes the lesson livable. With her, transformation doesn't have to be painful. It can be profound, beautiful, even poetic, if you allow your heart to stay open through the process. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Because here's the secret: what you truly feel, you begin to attract, not what you claim or chase or perform. Venus is the mirror of authenticity. She reflects your inner frequency and sends it outward into the world. When you align with that frequency, reality begins to shape itself around your truth. That's not magic, that's resonance. And Venus is here to help you remember how to use it. The crescent moon hanging in the sky may seem delicate, but it holds deep power. It's not just reflecting the sun, it's reflecting you, your emotions, your unspoken thoughts, your alignment with your inner truth. During this portal, the moon becomes an intuitive mirror, silently syncing with your internal field. If you've felt unusually emotional, centered, or even spiritually seen, it's because the moon isn't a distant object tonight. It's an active participant in your transformation. When you look up and feel a quiet calm or a subtle call, you're not imagining it. That's resonance. The moon is gently responding to your frequency, echoing your energy back to you. It doesn't ask questions, it doesn't judge, it simply reflects what's there. And in doing so, it invites you into a deeper state of awareness. What are you carrying? What are you ready to release? The answers are already within. You only need to observe what the moon is showing you. This is why lunar energy is so often misunderstood. It speaks in feeling, not logic. You're not just looking at the moon is looking into you. It's not just a celestial event. It's a moment of sacred feedback. If your spirit stirs under its light, trust that. You're being shown your own inner landscape with perfect clarity, and in that reflection lies your next step forward. Beneath your thoughts, beyond your logic, your body holds a memory far older than this life. Your DNA is not just a biological map, it's a cosmic archive. And during this alignment, ancient codes buried deep within you begin to stir. This isn't imagination or fantasy, this is remembrance. You are being reconnected to ancestral wisdom, soul contracts, and sacred missions that have waited lifetimes to awaken. You might start receiving flashes, visions that don't quite belong to this time, gut feelings with no clear origin, or dreams that feel more like instructions than stories. These signals bypass the mind entirely. They come straight from your cellular memory, surfacing at a moment when the portal is finally aligned with your soul's frequency. Don't dismiss these moments just because they're unexplainable. They're not random, they're revelations. What you're feeling is not new, it's known, just not consciously. These activations are your spiritual lineage calling itself forward, asking to be remembered, reclaimed, and embodied. You don't need to understand everything to trust it. The intelligence of this activation lies not in your head, but in your being. Follow the pull. Your future isn't ahead of you, it's waking up inside you. Have you felt an urge to make a bold decision lately? One that seems to come from nowhere, yet feels absolutely right? That's not impulse, that's instruction. This portal carries what we call pre-coded action. Choices already written into your soul's script, waiting for the right energetic key to unlock them. And right now, that key has turned. Thoth doesn't communicate through logic or language. He activates through timelines, through alignment, through inner knowing. That flash of clarity, that sudden yes you couldn't explain? It's not irrational, it's recognition. You're not thinking your way forward, you're remembering your next move. Moments of déjà vu are signals that you've touched a designed moment in time. You're not lost or confused. You're syncing with a path you already agreed to walk before you ever took your first breath. So if you're suddenly feeling compelled to start something, walk away from something, or say yes without a full plan, that's divine timing, not recklessness. It's encoded action unfolding in real time. Let go of the need to explain it to yourself or anyone else. Trust the current. You're not stepping into the unknown, you're stepping into the already written. This message isn't something you chase, it's something you catch, but only if you're quiet enough to notice it. In a world full of noise, scrolling, and distractions, this portal requires something different: stillness. The activation you're waiting for won't scream to get your attention. It arrives like a whisper, barely audible, vibrating gently through the spaces you usually rush to fill. To receive it, you have to pause, put the phone down, step away from the stimulation. Let silence become your sanctuary, not your discomfort. It's in the stillness that the signal lands, in your breath, your body, your field. If you keep pushing, thinking, reaching, the message will pass right through you. But the moment you surrender into quiet presence, it begins to speak. And not just to your ears, but to your essence. This portal doesn't need you to do. It needs you to be. Be aware, be open, be receptive. The more still you are, the more loudly the universe echoes within you. Let silence be the altar where divine instruction arrives, because when the world goes quiet, your soul starts to remember what it came here to hear. You're not just thinking anymore, you're transmitting. Your presence is carrying codes, affecting rooms, guiding timelines. Your energy speaks louder than anything you could say. So lean into that language. Let your frequency lead even when your words fall short. Because in this new reality, what you radiate is the message. When you wake up on May 23rd, the world might appear unchanged, but you won't be the same. Something subtle yet profound will have shifted inside you. You may not recall the exact message, the moment, or the dream, but you'll feel different. There will be a quiet clarity behind your choices, an ease in your decisions, and a strange calm as you move forward. That's not coincidence. It's the integration of the cosmic download you received while the sky whispered its wisdom into your field. You won't need to overthink things. The realignment won't scream or demand attention. It will guide you like a gentle current, putting you in the right places at the right time, opening doors you didn't know existed. That's the beauty of this portal. It doesn't force clarity, it installs it. Your higher self is now more in charge than ever before, steering from a place beyond the mind. What was once uncertain will begin to feel inevitable. So if this message stirred something in you, don't brush it off. This is a confirmation, a signal, a moment that was meant to reach you. Comment, "Thoth has chosen me," if you feel the pull in your soul. Like this video to anchor the activation into your journey. And don't forget to subscribe, because what's ahead isn't just a path. It's your true timeline unfolding. It starts now.